very much for the introduction. I keep maintaining that unfortunately my vocals are, is it okay? For conferences like this, I'm more inclined to small rooms and small talks. But I always keep telling people low vocals are helpful. Sometimes you never know when you may need to swallow your words. Be it as it may, I would like to welcome our friends and our guests, and I can assure you, effective late last night, they are no longer guests, they are friends and part of our fabric, as we have always been as Saudis. And if you don't mind, just give a word or two about what we are. What we are is simply Bedouin. We have been Bedouin, we continue to Bedouin, albeit modern Bedouin. And we are transitioning, yet we're maintaining our Bedouinness. Effectively, we are still host our guests with an open arms and open hearts. And now it is even an open country. Effectively, we speak what we believe, and we don't change our beliefs to ensure that we look good. But honestly, with what we are doing now, not only we can talk with a great deal of pride, but actually with a great deal of honesty that whatever we say shall happen. Driven by a young leadership that, as was Mr. Khalid Al-Falih was saying, he is determined to ensure that we, as you have rightly have said, that we have been a pivot to the energy industry. I assure you we will continue to be the pivot to that industry. Not only that, but we will be challenging everybody to ensure that they can do what we are doing and compete with us if they can. We assure you none will compete with us, be it in the transitional phase, because again, we are embarking on a journey that makes us not only competitive, but actually our drive has much better connotation to it, which is being a model for all energy producers, for all those who are aspiring to build a modern energy system that is commensurate with the obligations that we have all concurred back in Paris in 2015 to attend to, which is the Paris Agreement. Our endeavor today is very simple. We want to do all of the above. And to do that, I think thematically, if I can sum it up in a very first, we honestly believe that on the outset, we should maintain our focus. With what is going on in the world, not only just recently, but even over the last 2 years, I think there are so many campuses that are being through, if I could call it a magnetic loop, being all over the place. We still have a steady campus, and it's giving us the direction, which is the Vision 2030, and it is a steady campus. It enables us to continue focusing. Fortunately or unfortunately, we have also maintained our focus for so many years in the past. We have had so many challenges to attend to. I could just name few ever since the Gulf War and onward. In fact, my entire career, which is now almost 36, 37 years, is all about attending to challenging times. And funny enough, whenever we think that the challenging time is over, another challenging time pops up. So we're familiar with handling both, maintaining our focus, attending to our future, yet attending to these challenging times as they come. So we have developed a kind of immunity as if we were vaccinated, as good as the vaccination we've had from COVID. That in mind, we are focused in attending to the Paris Agreement, to the letter and word of the Paris